Hello, thank you for joining this video. Here we'll explore the pricing table section for your Shopify store. So first of all, we need to go to our theme customizer, and then we just need to choose the page where we'd like the section to be located. So keep in mind that you can actually add the section to any page that you'd prefer. So for example, let's go to our default product page. And when we scroll down here to the add section, we can add this section here as well. So let me just find it. Okay, so this is the pricing table section that we can add here. But for our example, let's stay on the home page and add the section there. So we need to return to the home page. Now scroll down here. And here in the add section, let's once again search for our pricing table section. Okay, so once we choose this new section, here is how it looks like. So we see the name of the section. We see these 3 products. Here, let me show you all of these 3 products. And keep in mind that we can only add 3 blocks, so 3 products here. You can, of course, remove one of them if you want to have 2 products, for example. We can also show only 1 product here, but no more than 3. So if you want to, you can simply hide or choose to show these additional products, or you can click on the product and click on remove block if you want to fully remove the block from your section. So then we click on the pricing table section itself, and let's see what settings do we have in here. So first of all, we see the heading. So pricing table is the name of our section. We can, for example, rename it to new collection, to best sellers, to most popular products. So just choose whatever you want. So next we see the list icon. So as you can see, each of the products have these lists, like maybe the benefits of the products or just the most important things about these products that you'd like to showcase. And by default, we see these checks in here, but you can of course add any icon that you'd prefer. So for example, we click here, we then look through our image library. For example, let's choose this one. And now as you can see, it's changed to the one that we've just chose. However, let's remove this and use the default one. So next we have the colors. So we see the card background. So as you can see here, this is our product cards, and we can change the card background. So if we click here, for example, choose any color here, then the product card background is changed. If you wanted to change this space between the product cards, then keep in mind that you can only do so by going to theme settings, colors, and here as you can see we have the page background, but it changes the page background for all of your stores, so for all of the pages. But from here we can change this. So now let's go back to our section, and we have the card background. We also have the card border. So as you can see, each card has its borders. We can change the color from here. Then we have the text color, so the text throughout this section. We also have the button label. So this is our button, learn more. And as you can see, we see that the text of the button, which is called the button label, is in white. The button background is in black, and the button border is also in black. However, once we hover on this button, it changes to the black text, white background, and black border. So here we can change this color. So when we hover, we can choose the button background to be any other color. So for example, let's put on this one. And as you can see, when we hover, we see another color that we've just chose. And next we see the layout. So from here we can manage the offsets. So as you can see, this previous section has no borders, no space in between with this new section. And from here we can add the offset. So we go to desktop offset top, and let's put up some spacing. So now we have the spacing here. We can also do the same for mobile, and we can also do it for the offset bottom. So if we make this spacing here, as you can see, we have more space between the footer and this section here. Okay, so these are all of the instructions for the section overall. Now let's head to our products. So we go to our pricing table section. Okay, and now we click on the first product here, so the first block. So from here, we first of all choose the product, of course. So let's choose this one. We click on select, so we see this product here. And as you can see, we have the label, most popular. You can also rename it to most viewed, maybe, or best reviewed, for example, or bestseller. So feel free to change this label to whatever suits you the most. Then we see the heading. So as you can see, when we added the product, we only received the image and the price from this product. So here in the heading, you can rename it to, for example, the name of your actual product. So let's go back here. Okay, so as you can see, we've added the name of the product, and here is our text for these options. So if you want to list like eco materials, for example, one size fits all or anything like that, you can enter this information in here. So next we see image. For example, if we add the product but we don't like this picture displayed, we can change it from here. If you leave this image section blank, then the picture will be used from your product specifically, but from here you can add your custom image. For example, you want to add the same image but in different angle. So here we add the image of the same product but just another angle of the model of the product. You can add this image here, or you can also add any image that you prefer. So feel free to customize this section to whatever suits you the best. So now let's scroll down here to this section. Okay, and next we see the button label. So this our learn more button. You can rename it to shop now or buy now or whatever you want. Just change the name from here from the button label. And the last thing we have are the label background and label color. So as you remember, we can change the color of this button from our section settings from here. But if we go to our product block and we see this label background, we can change this label here. So once we click, for example, here, choose any color that we'd prefer, and then the most popular label will change its color. So as you can see, we can change the colors for each block individually. So for this product block, we've changed the label color from here. And you can also change not only the label background, but the text of this label as well. Okay, so now let's go and add a second product here. So we click on the second block. We also choose the product. For example, let's choose this product here. So here is our second product. We can also rename it from most popular to like best value, for example. We can also add the heading. Just add the name of your product. Next, we can also modify the text. So let's just scroll down here to our section. Okay, so from here you can change the text of these options. We can also add another image in here. We can rename the button label Learn More, and we can change the colors of these labels here. So let's change the background. Let's just choose a random color to see how it looks like. Let's just let our customizer to refresh these changes. Let's now click on Save the Changes. Now we need to scroll down to our newly added section. And now we'll see that the label has changed its background color. So this is how you add and customize your pricing table section. And now let's click on View to take a look at this section from the point of view of our store. So here we are on our store. Let's just scroll down here to this section. And here is our new collection section. we have this product, we see this product here, we see this added added labels. We can also add a third product here, and by clicking on learn more, we see the product page from here. So this is how this section looks like. I would like to also share with you how this section can look on one of our demo stores. So we go to our game theme, demo store, theme style, delays. And here is the same section. So as you can see, the heading of the section is the shoes. We see the labels popular, most viewed, newest, and here are our products. We also see some information about these products individually, the price, and by clicking, we'll go to the product page here. Here it is. And these are all of the instructions on how to set up the pricing table for your Shopify store. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. We're always here to help. And don't forget about our theme manual, where you can also find all of this useful information. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day. Bye.